First, we are importing Express, which is a fast, unopinionated, minimalist web framework for Node.js. We'll use Express to create our server that will respond to HTTP requests. Next, we import the join function from the path module. This utility will help us to construct paths in a way that's compatible with the operating system. These imports are crucial for Angular Universal. Zone.js sets up an execution context that helps Angular to track async tasks, and Reflect-metadata is needed for the Angular dependency injection system to function on the server. Here, we're importing the ng-express engine from @Universal Express Engine. It's an adapter that allows Express to render Angular applications on the server side. The provid module map function from @Universal module map ng factory loader is required to support lazy loaded Angular modules during server-side rendering. These imports load the Angular server-side application module factory and a map of lazy loaded modules. They are dynamically generated during the Angular build process for the server. This line initializes a new instance of an Express application. We'll use this app instance to configure our server and define routes. We're setting a constant for the port number. If there's a port number provided in the environment variables, we use that. Otherwise, we default to port 4000. dist_folder is being set to the directory where our compiled Angular application resides. This would typically be the dist folder after running the Angular build process. With this snippet, we're setting up ng-express engine as the engine for HTML files. We are bootstrapping the Angular application with the app server module ing factory and providing our lazy_module_map. This configuration tells Express to use the HTML engine we defined above to render views. Here we're telling Express where to look for the application views, specifically the browser directory inside our dist folder. This line sets up a route for all requests to files with an extension, like images and style sheets. It serves them as static files from the browser directory with a cache control max age of 1 year. With this wildcard route, any other requests to paths without a file extension will be handled by rendering the Angular application, passing along the request. Finally, we're starting our server with the app listen call. It will listen on the port we specified, and upon starting, it will log the URL to the console.